Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're going to be casting this game between Sharp here in the blue at 925 versus Caleb here in the red at 1116. And so it looks like our player in the red is going to be playing 6 Sams. So our player in the blue used a Maxi. And 6 Sams have been really getting popular on Dueling Network this week. I don't know why, but there's so many 6 Samurais. But our player in the blue will get to draw one more. And so he's at +1 essentially from that Xian. And it's going to go Xian set 1. And see what our player in the blue is going to be doing. Because, Xian is still, a relatively decent card. But a lot of cards nowadays are just monster effects. And, he just kind of lost the popularity, I would say. Even though 6 Samurais did get the boost of Smoke Signal to 2. I still don't feel like they're like, a top tier deck. They basically have like a really good opener, and that's really about it. Whereas Dino Rabbit has a really great opener, but it's more solid. It's there's better protection because you can negate a summon, where Xian can only negate spells and traps. So player in the blue is deciding what he wants to do, and he looks like he's gonna go for a tour guide, and he's asking if the effect is okay. So if that goes through. Okay, so he says okay. I'd almost make a number 17, or he can go for Acid Golem. That is another option. I don't know. Sometimes going for Acid Golem, you end up killing yourself. So he's just gonna go for a Sangyan though. Okay. He's just gonna exceed with it. Okay. So let's see what he ends up going for. Let's see if he makes the Acid Golem or number 17. I didn't see that coming. He's going for Zenmaines. And the thing with Zenmaines is 6 Samurais do run that card, Magatama, which is a counter trap. And if your opponent activates anything that would destroy cards on the field, you can activate it. It's a spell speed 3. However, you do need to control a 6 Samurai to activate it, so it's only a viable card in the 6 Sams. So let's see what our player in the red is going to be doing. He's going to activate a Smoke Signal. So I know there isn't one of the 6 Samurais. He's level 4 though. Inishi, I believe. His effect is you can remove 2 6 Samurais to bounce 1 card during either player's turn. 1 monster, I believe. So I mean, he can't go for that with Smoke Signal, but he could go for, he's going to go for Spirit of the 6 Samurai. So I mean, I have no idea what our player in the blue is playing at the moment, but I guess he can equip Spirit, but it doesn't have to send it to the graveyard or just destroy it. He has to destroy by battle. So I think our player in the blue definitely should just try to run it over. But I mean, 6 Sam is a deck that can still run Deep Prisons, but I don't think it's too popular to run that card anymore. So he's going to equip it to Xian. Xian is now at 3,000 attack, and whenever it destroys a monster, he gets to draw one. And we see Heavy Storm activated, and let's see if Xian will negate that. No, he'll let that go through. Interesting. I didn't expect. Because that was technically a +1 for a player in the blue here, and and now he can just attack that card over there. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that Xian will just say, "Oh, let me just destroy this card instead." So I don't know if that was the best idea. I know that our player in the blue was thinking, "Oh wait, I'll just destroy this one," or I'm sorry, our player in the blue's his idea was, "I'll just destroy Xian," but why would you do that? Because Xian has the effect. Especially if you're not going to be able to set anything after. I don't know if that was the best idea. You see Nether Keys unsummoned. I mean, technically he could still... Yeah, he could still just run it over. So, definitely a misplay perhaps from our player in the blue. And you can see that will cost him quite a bit. He's just going to let it die? Maybe he's just fast playing, but obviously what would happen is he would take 300, and then he would take 800 from Xian. Maybe, nope. Oh, so he says in your main phase 2, he's going to affect Valor, the Xian, so that reveals that he's going to go for Blackluster Soldier. So he's going to remove a Valor and a Tour Guide, and he's going to go for Blackluster Soldier. Or Chaos Sorcerer, which is another great card. So it looks like he might be playing Chaos. So yeah, removing, well, there's nothing you can really do to stop the summon of that card. And I disagree with using Reborn, and because he can negate that easily with Xian. So I really feel like there is some misplays happening here. And why would you get rid of that when you could remove Xian? That's a terrible idea for me. And DD Crow. Oh, very good. Okay, so all those misplays earlier, we thought were misplays, actually turned out to be great because he used the Monster Reborn to get rid of the Xian's effect, because obviously Xian would negate. Then he tagged keys on so he can take the Xian by using Creature Swap. So pretty good plays. I don't know. I still felt like removing the Xian just would have been better. That's just my take on it. But I mean, he did have to use Reborn. But I mean, when you can get Xian out, you're pretty much good. I mean, what is he gonna do? So Xian is gonna attack the face down, and it was an Elder, and he's gonna kill the DD Crow. And I mean, now the 6-armor player really can't top deck out of anything. It's gonna be really difficult. He's gonna have to have like double sword technique, double edge sword techniques, and even then, it's gonna be really too hard for a player to come out of this. So he just want to go for match. So it looks like our player in the blue is definitely gonna seal the victory here. Definitely some strange plays though, which turned out to work quite great for a player in the blue. So it looks like Chaos Force can text. So I mean, he can't top deck a Dark Hole now because Xian obviously will negate. And at that point, he sealed the victory. So pretty interesting plays, and it did work out for a player in the blue. Although it looked like he was misplaying in the beginning. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Asian White Dragon signing out.